How do you feel? What's the mood?
There's nothing that can really, take away from the loss last Saturday. That definitely hurt. But moving on from it, it's a learning process, something to learn from. They're a good football team, and anytime you give a team like that opportunities, to keep making plays, they're gonna hurt you with it.
You're playing a team this week in Oregon. Is it hard to play Nickel State and play another game?
I wouldn't say it's hard. Definitely, if we had to practice yesterday, maybe, but we had a day to get over the loss, and I thought we had a good practice today. And guys were focused. Guys were doing everything they were supposed to do, and we had a good practice and we're getting ready for them.
I'm sorry if this has already been asked, but you had that one day to get over the loss. What was that like for you?
It was hard. It was definitely hard. Especially going on Twitter, seeing all the tweets. Me being from Oregon. It's definitely hard pill to swallow. But like I said, they're a good football team, and you give all the credit to Coach Kelly and what he's done down there at Oregon. So, it's something that we can learn from, and we got 2 games left this season, and we got a chance to win 10 games this year.
You mentioned, it's tough, but you said you have to man up and learn from it on a personal level. How are you finding ways to become stronger from a game like that?
I've played this game for a long time. I've learned how to take losses. And it's just from experience. Obviously I haven't beaten them since I've been in school here, but it's just from experience. It's a game that you're not going to win them all, and when you do lose, you just got to learn from it. You got to man up, and you got to move on, and you got to take it out on someone else. And this week it's going to be Nickel State.
When you kind of look back on everything that you've been able to accomplish and how much you've grown over the years, what does it mean to you to get first team recognition that you got?
I mean, it's just all the hard work that I put in. I've been busting my butt since I've been in school. It means a lot. Coming from where I'm from, not a lot of people can say that. So it means a lot, and it's definitely more motivation for me to keep grinding and keep becoming the best Jordan Poyer that I can be.
I don't know if you want to talk about it anymore, but were you able to watch the D'Anthony play on film?
I've seen it a couple times. I saw it on YouTube. It's football. It's a grimy sport. I'm not angry at him. I'm not angry at anybody. A lot of people tweeting me on Twitter saying a lot of stuff, but it is what it is. It's football. Stuff like that's gonna happen, and it is what it is.
So what's your preference, Alamo or Holiday?
We're going to the bowl game, so I guess Holiday Bowl. I think that isn't that the higher bowl game? No, the Alamo Bowl is. I guess the Alamo Bowl. I don't know. We're going to a bowl game. I'm excited about that, but our preference is to beat Nickel State this week.
Markus Wheaton was asked about his favorite career moment. He mentioned beating USC at home, and he mentioned your pick 6 in that game. Do you have a career moment that you look back on that means a lot to you?
He said that about.
Didn't he say that?
Yeah. He said his favorite memory was the.
Was it?
Yeah, it was your pick 6 against USC.
That was my favorite memory, because that's pretty crazy. I remember that play like it was yesterday. It's something that. It's Matt Barkley, USC at home, night game, ESPN. It's 3-0. It's the first play of the second quarter. It's just pick 6. So it's crazy. He said that. He's had a lot of highlights here, and he's done some great things here at Oregon State. So, me and him came a long way. We're both seniors, and we both push each other. I look up to Markus Wheaton. He's a great guy. He's a great player. And it's gonna be fun to see what happens after the season. Hopefully someday we'll get to play each other on the next level.
A lot of people said at the beginning of the season, especially after this Nicholls State game was postponed, that might be the game on the calendar that you guys would need just to become bowl eligible.
Mm-hmm.
Now you guys are trying to get your 9th win in that game and potentially reverse your record from last year.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you? Is that something that you kind of envisioned at the beginning of the season?
Just this whole season, we wanted to be better than we were last year, and now that we are, we just want to up that even more. We want to become even that much more better, and you know, this game is big. You know, it's bigger than a lot of people really see it. You know, because it gives us a chance to win 10 games this year. And I think Coach Riley was saying earlier that if we did that, then it'd be the third team in Oregon State history to win 10 games. And for me to be a part of something like that, it'd be cool.